Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School. It is WIAA Sectional semi-final action tonight. The Wausau East Lumberjacks, number 1 seed, will take on the number 2 seed, River Falls Wildcats. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Ariel Avestres, Mr. Rob Derry, the artist on the camera, and Debbie Avestres. Getting it done on production tonight. Hey, Ariel, how are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, we got a gym full of 2 bands this evening.
We got 2 bands. We got a lot of stuff going on. Hey, I think I'm going to head down courtside real quick. And, well, you know what? I'm going to skip the interview. Let's skip the interview. It's just going to be too much tonight. How about that? We have some material here anyway, so let's just pick up where you left off. Both high schools have a pep band here tonight, so it will be dueling bands in the house.
Battle of the bands.
Not to be confused with dueling banjos, Ariel. It'll be dueling bands tonight.
There we go.
Great atmosphere. Eau Claire North hosting this game against the Wausau East Lumberjacks and your River Falls Wildcats. They call this neutral site basketball.
Yes, it was supposed to be at Wausau East originally.
Yeah, originally. I don't think it used to be that way. Think back to when River Falls went to state, Ariel. That was in the gym at River Falls High School.
Well, that was because of COVID. Okay. That was a COVID year that was a little special.
You couldn't travel?
The only reason why.
You couldn't travel?
No, you couldn't travel. You just went to you went to one of the home teams.
Oh, COVID wasn't in River Falls then. I'm just joking.
Could have been it. That could have been it.
Anyway, so that's the last time the River Falls has been to this sectional semifinals. The year they went to state, that 3 years ago, and this is just a second trip for head coach Zach Campbell in his 12th season as the head coach, potentially the 13th season. We have a little bit of a disagreement with that, but we have it's either 12th or 13th year.
We'll go with 12th because Jeff Johnson said it was his 12th.
That's what it says on our cheat sheet.
There we go.
Anyway, third time only in his career. It seems like more, Ariel. We've been through some good teams. We've always been cut off at the past down near the La Crosse area.
Right. It's either La Crosse Central or Onalaska have been real tough goes in our section, and this is the first year in a number of years that they're not in our section. And the really interesting part is the year that Onalaska and La Crosse Central are not in our section, Onalaska, who was a top 10 team, got beat in the first round, was actually upset. So the one year that we get the reprieve, they are not even playing, so or they're not as good. But love being on this side, Wausau East. We haven't, this is not a normal Wisconsin Valley team that will play in the playoffs. So we like seeing different things. I mean, we've gone through the first 2 games, Menominee in the playoffs as well as New Richmond. Both those teams, those are 3rd game of the season playing them. So I think Zach Campbell even said it's nice knowing the other team, but it's nice playing another team that doesn't know us at the same time.
Right, and we got that last game off of the internet really quick.
We did. I think it was 15 minutes after the game was played, we took it off.
Yeah, it is. So anyway, 2 teams that don't know each other that well. That'll be different than the team we've been playing that know each other extremely well. But we're going to face a really good Wausau East Lumberjacks team tonight, Ariel.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about them, then we'll get to River Falls. How about that? Go.
Yeah, they come in with identical records of 19-7. They came off an overtime win in the regional finals against common foe Rice Lake. Rice Lake was actually up, I think, by 8 points with 5 or 6 minutes left in the game, and somehow lost that game. But give credit to Wausau East in closing that particular game off. That their best player, Jesse Napgezik, scored his season-high 33 points in that game.
Wow. He's
number 1 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference at 18.6 points per game. And he's assists, he's 6th, 9th in rebounds. He's an all-around game. He's got an all-around game for this player. It'll be a lot of watching him through this evening. He'll be number 3. Their big guy in the middle is junior Charlie Cayley. He averages just under 14 points, but he's number 1 in the WVC for rebounds as well, and he has 1.4 assists per game. They've got a really strong team. They've got 4 players with highs above 21 and 2 players, at 18 and 19 points. So they have 6 players that can score 18 or more points a game. So they
got some players that can move the ball around, and they got a lot of guys who can score.
They've got a juggernaut there, so it'll be fun watching them.
It'll be fun. So we'll keep an eye on number 3, Jesse Napgezik. So we'll watch him from Wausau East. So let's go back over to River Falls. Boy, I think they're coming off potentially their best game of the season the other night, last Saturday night, with a big win over New Richmond by 27.
Right. Final score with that was 77-50. We came out just rocking right to begin. One of the biggest pieces of the defense. Played really smart, strong defense to begin. What I mean by smart is that they're very, very aggressive, but we kept the fouls at a very low pace, and we got the lead, and, man, we didn't take the foot off the pedal at all that game, did we?
No, we did not. We started out, was it 8-0, 9-0, something like that, and it never really got close the entire game.
Right. It was like I think maybe about a 12-point halftime game, and then just continued to pull away at the end of that. And really nice with that, as well as Menominee. We got some playing time for a lot of the bench players that really helped them out for not only here in the event that we need them, but also next year in the next season coming up.
Right. So I want to highlight a couple players from that River Falls game that really stood out. Eli Johnson. So we got to mention, congratulate Eli Johnson, number 4 on the basketball team, but he he committed to Iowa this past week as a tight end to play college football, and he's just a junior.
Yeah, and it's not only the fact that he got that offer, is that Iowa is one of the preeminent Division I football teams for developing tight ends. That's his position. It is tight end U.
Tight end U.
Yep. And he actually in total had 11 Division I offers, a lot of them from the Big Ten, Purdue, Iowa, Minnesota, Michigan State.
Wisconsin maybe?
Wisconsin did not offer him. I looked at the board today, and they did not offer. Now, this was a verbal commitment, so there's a potential that he could flip, but right now he's on the Iowa side.
Well, there you go. You're a public address announcer. So Eli had 16 rebounds and 10 points. Yeah. That was a big game.
He was the player of the game, wasn't he?
He was our swinging bridge player of the game. Joey Butts also didn't disappoint as well. What do you have, 20?
Yeah, 33 points.
33 for Joey. Joey Buckets with 33.
And as those of you who've been watching our broadcast of Joey Butts playing this season, he is an outstanding three-point shooter, actually one of the best three-point shooters in the state, but he has changed the game up here at the end of the season because he knows, people are focusing in on him. He only took one three-pointer last week and made that, yet he scored 33 points.
Yeah.
Outstanding game.
Another big piece of the Wildcat offense and defense is Preston Johnson.
Yeah, Preston is our key defensive guy. I have a feeling he'll be guarding Jesse Nepgezik on the other side, their number 3. I'm trying to hold him down. He is the cog. He is the hub for our offense and defense. Everything runs through Preston Johnson. He's just solid all around. I believe he was 1 or number 2 in assists per game in the Big Rivers Conference. Honorable mention. Oh, no, he was on second team. All conference and Big Rivers Conference play.
And here he's first in the Big Rivers Conference and averaging 4.5 assists per game.
There you go.
First in the conference.
Yep, and averaging 10 points per game and close to 3 rebounds per game at the same time.
There's a couple other pieces of the Wildcat team that's going to have to come together tonight to pull out and get this victory, and that's going to be Hayden Bottleson and Jonas Severson.
Right. So Jonah, he's one of those pieces of the puzzle. It's like he's the pin that's holding the wheel onto the axle.
Ooh,
right?
I like that.
I just made that up.
I like that. That was
but
good.
He is so solid with his game, and when he did win a player of the game for us one evening, he said he understands his role on the team and what he's able to do. His assists, he knows when those guys are going to be open. His rebounding, everything about his game has been so solid. He is such a key player to our team. It's amazing. Actually, all 5 of them when you take a look at it.
His size is maybe going to be the difference tonight. He's going to be real aggressive both on the offensive and defensive boards. He's a big unit, and he's going to hopefully do a lot of damage on the boards on both ends.
By the same token, Hayden Bottleson's there. This Wausau East offenses, they have 3 guards, and I would argue that the 4th guard is number 3, the top scorer, with a large guy named Cayley down in the middle, Charlie Cayley. So we need to match up to them. We're taller than they are, so hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, so I wonder if Coach Campbell might shorten his bench a little bit tonight. You're probably going to also see a little bit of Cody Olson and probably Brody Gretz as well.
Right, Cody, he's Mr. Energy coming off the bench. He's solid out there. I think he starts to sweat before he even comes out on the floor.
He does.
That's how hot he is. And then Brody, he's just sort of instant offense out there for us. He gives us that little bit of a break, a little bit of a different feel. In most cases, he'll be spelling Preston Johnson, but solid player. He's only a sophomore this year, so more to come here in the next couple of years.
Yeah, no, just thinking about rotations, Joey Butts might not come off the floor tonight.
That might be a good possibility. He, the last 2 games it's been amazing. He's done this the whole season, but it seems like he stepped it up another level as far as his just intensity in the last 2 games. He's just absolutely bringing it, and he had an interview on the paper, and I read it, and he said, I don't want to have any regrets 5 years or 10 years down the line saying I should have done something different or I should have played harder.
I like
and we're
that
seeing
attitude.
that. We're seeing that in these last 2 games.
That. 2 19-7 teams, 19-7 teams, first seed and second seed, are going to tip it off tonight in WIAA Sectional Semifinals. Now down to our public address announcer for National Anthem and our starting lineups.
Stand and remove your hats for the playing of the National Anthem by the River Falls Wildcat Band.
Well, good evening again, everybody, and welcome to the WIAA Sectional Semifinal game between the Wausau East Lumberjacks and the River Falls Wildcats.
And welcome to the Doghouse.
We're in the Doghouse tonight. Woo, woo, woo.
Tonight's game features the Wausau East Lumberjacks versus the River Falls Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups first for the Wausau East Lumberjacks.
Here's your starting lineup for the
A
Lumberjacks.
6-foot senior, number 0, Caden
Caden Worth,
Most likely see him one-on-one against Joey Butts,
Jaden Garrett,
son of the coach.
Junior, number 3,
Jesse Nabgesic,
A 5'10" senior, number 4,
Isaac Rozwadowski,
And a 6'6" junior, number 35,
and Charlie Kaylee Worth, Garrett Nabgesic, Rozwadowski, and Kaylee. And now your River Falls Wildcats.
A 6'6" junior, number 4, Eli
The
Johnson.
big unit, Eli Johnson.
A 6'1" junior, number 10, Preston Johnson.
Preston Johnson.
A 6'3" senior, number 13, Hayden Bottleson.
We call him H-Spot, Hayden Bottleson.
A 6'1" senior, number 24, Joey Buck.
Joey Buckets.
A 6'3"
Bucks.
senior, number 50, Jonah Severson.
Jonas Severson. Severson, Bucks, Bottleson, Johnson, and Johnson.
Tonight's officials are Casey Eckert, Garrett Larson, and Tyler Boyd.
Sounds like a law firm, Eckert, Larson, and Boyd. All right, let's go. 18 minutes on the clock. The gym is electric. Student sections are ready to go. We're ready to go. Woo, baby. 2 more to get to state. Kevin Westhouse, Ariel Avestres, Debbie Avestres, and the artist Rob Derry. We're underway, and the Wildcats control.
Generally, we'll see a 1-2-2 zone defense here, though. They're going straight man-to-man to begin.
Joey Butts gives it up to Jonas Severson, back to Preston Johnson. Oh, it's fun. High school basketball. Preston kicks it out to Jonah. Thinking about trying to get to the hoop. They cut him off at the pass. H-spot to Preston.
That Gazik is guarding Preston right from the get-go here. Interesting matchup. I'd like to see Preston take advantage of that.
He pulled it out
right there.
To the rack. Off the glass.
There you go.
Preston
called it right
Johnson.
off the bat. Let's go.
Ariel's ready to go.
Charlie Cayley will not take that shot on the outside there. He'll hold that ball if he's out on the three-point arc.
Charlie Cayley, 6'6". He's big, number 35.
Again, he leads the conference in rebounds, so got to watch him underneath the hoop there, Eli. There you go.
Rozwadowski misses, and Preston Johnson with a rebound pushes it forward for the Cats. And we got a blocking foul. He kind of lost an edge.
He kind of fell into that.
But the defender was moving. Foul on the Lumberjacks.
I like the matchup with Hayden Bottleson on Garrett down here. There's a little bit of a difference in height. Actually, a fairly decent level.
Get it down to the big unit. Get up.
There you go.
Eli Johnson, the Iowa Hawkeye recruit for football with 2.
Really like to see him get the ball a lot underneath the hoop. Charlie Cayley gets into foul trouble at times. Like to force an issue down below there.
Cayley, speaking of big units, what a battle down there. Cayley and Eli.
Travel!
Charlie Cayley, the 6'6" junior, drags a toe. Boy, it's going to be fun to watch those guys tonight, huh?
Yeah, 2 big dudes underneath the hoop, both 6'6". I think Charlie Cayley's got some weight on him, but Eli, I think, has got some athleticism on him on the opposite side.
There you go. Get it down to the big unit. Up under.
Booyah!
Count it! Oh, Eli Johnson out to a hot start. 2 more for the big unit. Looking for the old-fashioned 3. Got a second here. Give a shout out to Will Johnson.
Timeout.
Timeout. Oh, it's electric in the gym. We'll get to our shout outs right now. Punta Gorda Will down in Florida. He's tuned in. Anthony Hengst. Dana Severson, Tom Watasek, welcome aboard.
Let's go, and hey, we don't have to worry about being homers because they have their own broadcast this night. So this is all RF, right?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go.
Hey, we need to thank our sponsor of tonight's game. So how about that? How about we thank JWC Electric, Joe and Christine Carafel. They're paying the $250 ransom fee tonight. Well, as I like to say, Ariel, I'm not sure why we're paying the $250. That'd be like me coming over, cutting your lawn, and paying
me
$250. So anyway, thank you, Joe and Christine Carafel, for stepping up tonight. JWC Electric in River Falls.
At the line for the Wildcats, number 4, Eli Johnson.
Eli Johnson trying to get the old-fashioned 3 here. This is just like the last 2 games. Really fast start for River Falls.
Really fast start. Defense really good. We playing them really well. Eli's playing really strong underneath the hoop. Both sides of the hoop. Both sides of the court, actually. There's Napgezik.
And we got a blocking foul on Preston. Yeah, Preston Johnson with a block on Napgezik.
Napgezik is being guarded by Preston. It'll be interesting to see how this goes. So we just flipped it off. So Jonas Severson now has Napgezik.
Boy, what an energy tonight in the gym, huh, Ariel?
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm all over this.
My hair's standing up on the back of my neck. Dribble drive, Napgezik, and he's fouled again. That one's going to be on Jonah, I believe. No, that's the second one on Preston.
Wildcat foul number 10, Preston
That's
Johnson.
2 quick ones for Preston, Ariel.
Brody Gretz coming off the bench really early.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 23.
That's gonna hurt.
That'll hurt.
We're only 2 minutes into this game, and we got 2 fouls on Preston already.
Napgezik goes right at Preston and draws the 2 quick fouls. So Brody Gretz in the game now for River Falls. Worth gives it up, far side to Jaden Garrett. Garrett covered by Gretz. Gretz giving him a little bit of what for over there. Good defense by River Falls. 7-0 here in the early going. Worth has it, kicks it out here to the near side. Wadowski, now he gives it back up to Worth. Wildcat fans like the defense. Garrett, far side, get it down low to Worth. He'll back it up. Dribble drive, cut off at the pass. Good tight defense by the Cats. There's Wadowski. Haley, Worth, kick it back out to Wadowski. We'll try to work on Eli. Wow, what defense here. Good active. Far side, 3-point chance for Worth. In and out, no good. And Eli Johnson with a wipe. Oh, that was a good defensive stand there for the Cats. Burned about a minute and a half off the clock, and they got nothing.
Wausau is probing. They could not get in that lane. Wouldn't allow them in the toaster.
Joey Butts has the ball now, guarded by Worth. Back up top to Jonas Severson. Now give it to Gretz.
Really like to see him get it to Eli again. They're trying.
Gretz has it. Stolen away. Jonah, get up. Far side. H-Bot, corner pocket.
Booyah!
Splash! Hayden Bottleson. Oh, baby. He was open. 10-zip Cats. 14 to go in half one. Haley's got it, gives it up to Garrett. I don't know if the Lumberjacks have seen defense like this in a while.
No, we're doing some really nice switches. There's Nepgezik.
And another rebound by Eli Johnson. He had 16 of those bad boys last game. That was the old what was that cheer? I never heard that one. Butts down in the toaster. Fade away, 10-foot. Good! Joey Buckets with 2. Hey, Barbara Lucy, Eli's grandma's cheering from St. Thomas. Love that.
St. Thomas as a university or St. Thomas the island?
USVI. Nancy Rock, she's on. Welcome aboard.
Charlie Cayley will not take that shot out there.
Napgazik in and out, no good there. Ice cold.
Oh, that's second on Jonah.
No, I think just his first. Remember they gave that one to Preston.
Oh, they did give that to Preston, okay.
Wildcat foul, number 50, Jonas Severson.
Yeah, that's his first. In the game, Brady Prihoda for the Lumberjacks. Wadowski will get a breather, and Prihoda is in the game. Charlie Cayley. Whoa, he traveled again.
There. He dragged that.
That's the second travel on Charlie Cayley this game. Mike Cayley, welcome aboard. Hey, Mike Cayley, thanks for registering this thing with the WIAA. He did it while on vacation. What a trooper, Mike Cayley. Mike couldn't get it done without you. Thanks, Mike. Mike Cayley. Gretz to Severson.
So here's the 1-2-2 zone defense. They're just going to hold it there. This is our opportunity for Joey Butts to go off on his three-point shooting.
We're soon going to find out, aren't we? There
right
he is.
There.
Joey Butts! No good. And now we got a foul on the floor.
Is that on Eli?
It is on Eli Johnson. Fouls starting to add up for River Falls.
4 fouls on RF, 2 on Wausau East.
12-0. Boy, Wausau East fans going, what in the world's going on? No buckets here in almost the first 6 minutes of the game. This is like us in Race Lake when we scored 6 in the first half. Don't want to bring that up again, but why not?
He almost dragged his foot again.
Yeah,
Charlie
he did, really close. Prihoda, he's got to give it up. Back up top to Worth. Cayley, he'll pull from 3. He's got it.
Exactly what I said he wouldn't do, he did it.
Charlie Cayley's like, someone's got to score. And I think it maybe was on the line. I don't know. They're going to talk about this.
Casey Eckert's having a conference with the players on the floor.
Hey, it's a little high testosterone talk going on. That's what's going on out there now. Why wouldn't you? Ref's like, he's got to cool down, boys. Charlie Cayley bangs in the 3 from the far side.
They'll have a half-court trap happening right here.
Butts has it again.
This would be a good opportunity for us to get the ball in the middle in the lane. I watched East play a couple times. They'll give up a real quick rip and go on the middle of the lane.
H-Bot missed the 3. Oh, now we got a blocking foul, and that one is going to be on Brody Gretz. Hey, Lisa J., welcome aboard.
Wildcat foul on 23, Brody Gretz, his first, team's 5th. Checking in.
Fouls are adding up. Five for us, 2 on that side for Wausau East.
Boy, this is really different than last Saturday night where the fouls just didn't come at
Right.
all. Debbie's busy over here marking the fouls.
These are legitimate fouls. I mean, they're not.
These are not nickel dimers.
Nope.
Prihoda's got it. Playing up against H-Bot. Fade away in the lane. Tough shot. No good. And Jonas Severson.
Really nice
Boy,
rebound,
he's
Jonah.
strong. He's strong.
I'd like to see Eli get the ball underneath the hoop again.
Lumberjacks student section yelling for some D. Brody Gretz looking for some help. Joey Buckets, he'll pull from downtown, won't get it. Rebound Brady Prihoda for the Wausau East Lumberjacks. There's a long 3, too, 23-footer, no good. Eli with another rebound, and he's undercut.
Charlie Cayley's
And
first
that's
foul.
going to be on Cayley. Let's see. Eli's down. I don't think he hit his head, though, but
No.
scary, wasn't it?
Oh, it's his second. Charlie Cayley's second foul underneath the hoop.
That was close to being disastrous. Like, if he comes back a little more, he's going to hit head first. Looks to be okay.
Again, I'd like to see Eli get the ball underneath the hoop. Charlie's got his 2. He's got to lay off of him a little bit here.
Yeah, look at that. Maybe that'll really get his juices going there. Brody Gretz to H-Bot. There it is. Eli, look at him work. He's pissed. Boy, he knocked Brady Prihoda to the floor.
I really like that no call.
No call. Couldn't get the bucket. There's a shot from the far side.
H-Spot fouls a three-point shooter,
Three-point
Garrett.
shooter. He knew it, too.
Next foul will be going one-on-one, or Wausau East will be going one-on-one already. 6 fouls for the Wildcats, 3 for Wausau East.
Jaden Garrett to the line for Wausau East. 10-10 to go. It's 12-3. That sticks at 12-3. Into the game will be Braden Gretz for H-Bot.
Jaden Garrett's father, Dan Garrett, is the coach in his 4th season at Wausau East. Coaching staff on the Wausau East side of the white hoodies.
They are. Missed 2. Jaden Garrett missed them both. Now we have Isaac Rozwadowski re-entering the game for the Lumberjacks.
Here's where we need Eli to get that ball underneath. Eli or Jonah to get the ball underneath the hoop. We're way oversized
right
in
now.
comparison to Wausau East. Now
Yeah.
look at number 4. It didn't start number 4.
4 and 50 for the Wildcats. They have definitely the size advantage right now on the floor. That one's up, and he makes 1 of 3. I guess that was worth it, potentially.
Again, half-court trap coming again.
We've been
pulling
stuck.
back.
We've been stuck on 12 for a while.
We have been.
Joey's missed a couple in a row. That doesn't happen often. Gretz has it now. Over to Joey. He'll pull from 3 again. That's long. No good.
That's
And out
our
of
ball.
bounds. Oh. I don't know about that.
That was a good look on Joey's part. Got to keep taking that shot. We know those will go in the hoop.
I forgot to put on my replay. There, now we got it going.
Hayden Bowson in for Eli.
Reeling with Ringo says, let's go, Cats.
Wausau East is going very small. The tallest player is Napgezik, who's playing on the outside here. They're spreading us out.
Joey missed 3 in a row. That doesn't happen too often.
That's
There's
off.
a shot by Barthels, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. And Gretz has it, and he is fouled. Or did it just go out of bounds?
No, I think
they did call a foul. They called it on Brady Prehota of the Lumberjacks.
So now they're going small, putting a little bit more pressure out on us. We need help here. We've got 3 guys at half.
Both teams have gone to the bench here midway through half one. This is a different lineup than we've seen on the floor in a while, Ariel.
Very, very, very different because they don't have anybody tall on their team out there right now. So we had that opportunity to play this little bit different lineup.
Bottleson all the way across to Joey. Joey wants to get on the scoreboard. He's got 2, but he wants to get that 3-pointer in his back pocket. Gretz to H-Bot. Hayden Bottleson with the rock.
We need to get Jonah in the toast right there and feed him the ball.
Oh, the kid. Oh, he got
really good.
Fouled. That's going to send Brody Gretz to the line, I believe, huh? It is.
It's like I shared earlier. If we get the ball in the lane right there, they tend to give up some of those lanes to get to the hoop. So that was a great opportunity for Brody to check that out and got the foul.
Let's get off to 12. And we do. And we get off to 12.
Used a lot of that.
Used a lot of
that rim there, didn't he?
Deep knee bend up, and that one is short. Makes 1 of 2. 13-4 with 8:49 to go. Both teams really not red hot here. Wildcat started out fast and have cooled off here in the last 5 minutes. Defensive struggle. Worth with the rock. Gives it up to Nepgezik. And Nepgezik is fouled.
By who? By what?
What do we got? What? Oh, they called Eli underneath. Or, no, excuse me, they called Jonas Severson underneath the basket. His second, huh? Boy, they're calling us much closer than the other night.
Not liking it. I mean, the first 2 games were very physical. Now I watched the Wausau East game against Rice Lake. That was really touch and go. They were calling fouls left and right. So that was one of the things with this is that we have a way of playing, but we don't know how the refs are going to play it. Right.
And it makes a difference. It shouldn't make a difference, but it does.
Yep.
So Wildcats getting a couple of their starters back in the game. Eli Johnson and Preston Johnson both back in the game for Jonas Severson and Brody Gretz.
Real key plays right now with Preston with his 2 fouls back on the floor again.
He had 2 fouls in like 15 seconds.
Right. We'll see who he's going to be guarding because Nepgezik would be a tough guard for him with 2 fouls.
Makes them both. 13-6. Little backcourt pressure here. Just let them know they're thinking about him. And Preston Johnson will bring it forward. Dribbles behind the back. Gets it over to Braden Gretz. Now Preston's got it again. You're going to have a push foul.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
It's a playoff game.
Let them play.
Let them play a little bit, huh? There, refs are definitely full control of this, and it's not that fun.
Charlie Cayley comes into the game.
It is what it is.
That's number 10's third foul.
That's Prehota's 3rd. Look at him. He's making his case with his coach. Well, lose it on the inbound, and Jaden Garrett to the rack, up, and foul.
Oh, no. Eli. That's number 2 on him already, or is that 3?
I think that's his 2nd. 8th foul with 8 minutes to go in the half.
That's a lot.
Woo. Well, I mean, that's a no-doubter foul, but that kid hit hard. Garrett hit hard. Missed the first.
Keys right now for us is now we see how the refs are calling the game.
And we got a timeout. Head coach, Zach Campbell.
Need to adjust. Cody Olson coming into the game for the first time at 8:17.
Woo. We should probably thank our sponsor of tonight's game again. Right here, JW, enter key. JWC, oh, nope, wrong one. Right there, I can't now hit it again. You can hit clear there. There they are, JWC Electric. Thank you, Joe and Christine Carafel, paying the $250 tonight, the WIAA broadcast fee. Thanks for stepping up, Joe and Christine and JWC Electric, so all you folks at home can watch this broadcast tonight. That a baby. Love to have you here. Love to have you here. Vegas. All right, 13-7. Wildcats need to find their groove back with here with a little bit of offense. Early they were having some luck getting down low. Joey Butts pulls some
there
three.
We go.
Bingo! Joey Buckets with a three. Need to get him hot. 33 for Joey last game. He's got 5 tonight. Jaden Garrett gives it up. 3-point chance here for Napgezik, and he'll drain the three.
Really smooth looking shot.
Jesse Napgezik, not his first rodeo. Butts says, oh, come back at you with 3. No good. Put back.
Yeah! It's little Preston.
Preston Johnson with a little cleanup under the hoop. Great anticipation, great body positioning, great follow-up bucket for the Wildcats and Preston Johnson.
Okay, you have Preston on Napgezik again. Got to be really careful, Preston. Play this one smart, straight up.
Butts out there on Caden Worth. Worth working hard, Butts working harder. Now Jaden Garrett's got it, get it down low. Tough one in the toaster. That's a tough bucket for Napgezik.
Really tough on the weak side for Braden Gretz to try to guard that.
That's just a good bucket. That's a good basketball
really
play there
good
by Jesse Napgezik for Wausau East.
Like to see Cody Olsen get that ball in the middle, or even Hayden Ballston down there as well. They're trying to shore up down there below. Hayden's trying to screen off Charlie Cayley down below as well.
Cody.
Here's the time. Here we go. There we go.
H-Bot, he double team now. All the way across. Butts pulls from 3. Count it! Joey Butts. That's 2 quick threes for Joey Butts. 21-12 Wildcats. Just like that, 9-point lead. That looked good on release, didn't it? We had a great look at it here. The artist Rob Derry bringing that right into your living room, too. Boom.
Like we were talking against New Richmond. Joey Butts scored all of his points other than 3
That's a travel.
on the floor.
That's a third.
Really nice.
Third travel tonight by Charlie Cayley. That was a little hop, skip, step, jump, hop, skip, little hopscotch. Student section, let them know. 5:56 to go here in half one. Go over to Joey. Preston. Joey pulls from 3.
Yeah! So much for the zone defense.
Joey Butts. There's a quick 9 points for Joey. And Joey Buckets is heating up.
11 points for Joey already. He was down there for a long time, but these last 2 sequences have been very helpful.
They're just giving him enough space, too.
They are.
He can tee it up.
That zone defense, we were talking about that because he scored so many off of drives this last game that they decided to go with the zone defense, and he's taking it apart.
Oh, nice spin move down the lane by Rozwadowski. He'll get another shot, 10-footer. Good. Isaac Rozwadowski. And blocked. That's a good block by Napgezik.
Yep. Really good defense by Napgezik from behind.
Hey, Todd Andrews, welcome aboard. He says the refs must have bought new whistles. Just dying to use them. Dying to use their new toys. They work. I'm with you. Happy birthday, Todd Andrews. You got a big 5-0 this week. Big fitty burger for the Andrews kid.
Hey, motion anchor! Motion
24-14, Wildcats up by 10.
Now they're in man-to-man. They're not going to let Joe even see the ball.
Preston says, I'll take one 11-foot runner in the lane, just short, no good. Charlie Cayley rips it out of there for the Lumberjacks.
Good look by Preston. I'll take
Real
that
good
shot all the time.
This is a runner in the lane, too, and he is fouled. So Robbie Anguilla, I believe. Nope. Excuse me, that was Jesse Nageza.
Jonas Everson coming back in the game. 4:37 left in the half. He's got 2 fouls. We called it earlier in the game, actually before the game started, that we got to play really tough but really smart defense. A lot of people hear the term move your feet. It's actually move your body. Get your body between the player and the basketball hoop.
Checking back in for the Wildcats, number 50.
Jonas Everson back in the game.
So Nap Gezik, he averages 18.6 a game. He's
Right.
first in his conference.
He scored 33 against Rice Lake this past game in the playoffs, regional finals.
And he has, I'm looking up on the board, 6 tonight. Now he's got 6, still with 6. And now we're going to have
That's
a
Charlie
foul.
Cayley. That's his third.
He's palms up. He can't believe it.
I don't like the way this is called. I mean, as much as I don't mind seeing fouls called on the other team, I don't like that at all.
So I'm just going to, we can't really have a nickel dimer on the other team, but
Right.
I got to break this up with a dad joke. Hey, what do you call a group of killer whales playing instruments? That would be an orchestra.
Oh, jeez. Okay, how does one shop for cows?
I don't know.
Looks to the catalog.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, that did. All these fouls call for 2 dad jokes. That's good. Get in there. Oh, nice soft touch. So remember we were keeping track of how many free throws he made in a row? That's about 15 in a row, going back about 5 games now.
You're going to jinx it.
Well,
You got to knock on wood, everybody. Knock on wood that he didn't jinx it.
I started doing that at 9, so I think we're past the jinx. There it is.
There it is.
But congratulations. So he had 15 in a row. So
really good. He's the second leading free throw shooter on the team as far as percentages.
Yeah. West Salem 39, Fox Valley Lutheran 31 at the half.
2 top 10 ranked teams in that other side of our section here.
Again, the winner will play West Salem or Fox Valley Lutheran. Saturday afternoon, I believe. A lot of that's TBD. Up, under, and good.
Really nice play.
Caden Worth.
Really nice cut. Caden Worth grabbing that ball on that pass and putting it in the hoop.
Both Gretzes in the game now.
Oh, Jonah. Go ahead, Jonah.
Yeah, H-Bot, he'll pull from 3. Neck ball, no good. Ripped out of there by Jesse Gezik.
Jonah got the ball on the toast. I really would have liked to have seen him turn around and put that ball up. He was wide open underneath there. He wasn't aware that they had sort of laid off of him down there.
I agree. Yeah, he was way more open than he realized. That's down low. H-Bot on him, up good. That's a tough bucket there by Nat Gezik, and a timeout by head coach Zach Campbell of River
Really good timeout.
25-19, 3:33 to go in the half. And the Lumberjacks of Wausau, he's starting to get into a little bit of a rhythm here the last 90 seconds.
Yep.
And
really nice adjustments on their side.
They're getting the ball down low and letting their big guys work a little bit now.
Yep, not Gezik. I mean, even with a weak side defense on him, he gets that ball high, keeps it high, and puts it off the hoop. It's really difficult. And down below there, we don't have Eli there on the backside to help out.
Maybe thank our sponsors, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. They're over there in Prescott, downtown River Falls, and on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Also, maybe thank our game sponsor one more time tonight, over here with the Hearts. Right there you go, JWC Electric. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's game, Joe and Christine Carafel. Appreciate that. (25-19). Lumberjacks have woken up here in the last couple minutes. Gretz has the ball now. The sophomore Gretz gives it up to the senior Gretz. H-Bot, he'll pull from 3. That's short. Gretz can't get it. Jed Vandersanden with the rebound. Jed Vandersanden snuck into the game. The good Dutch boy. I know that. That's my nationality, my last name is.
Joey Butts on Napgezik.
Good spin move. He's trying to get up under. Good body and tough bucket there by Napgezik. He's starting to feel it. 25-21.
I really would like to get that ball to Jonah down there.
There it is.
There we go.
Right on cue. Oh, and he missed the layup. He had it. It was right on cue. Just missed the bunny. West Salem up 8 at the half. Yeah, that's one you probably got to have there. Now we got a little foul.
Here we go.
There's a nickel dimer on Braden Gretz.
It's a one-on-one right there.
Oh, this guy, watch this kid here. Oh, what? Holy buckets. I like it when like the 10-year-olds just walk right through the middle of our setup. Woo. 25-22, and we have ourselves a ball game. So what's different the last couple minutes? I think Jesse Napgezik said, I'm taking this thing.
Right, they've been getting the ball to him down low. Number two is that the fouls are adding up on our side. We're having to adjust our game and how to play it. Eli's not been on the floor for a while. Preston, that's another, just a nickel dimer.
It was. Man, oh man. That one's on Rozwadowski. His first, team's 8th. 18 fouls this half. Too many.
That's way too many. Sometimes you look at the reffing and you have familiarity with what's going to happen. Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Preston Johnson makes the first. .2:16 to go here in the half. Johnson, deep knee bend, up, good rotation, count it. 2 for Preston Johnson, 2 big buckets there, 27-23. Far side, Caden Worth. Rozwadowski gives it back to Caden Worth, now over to Napgezik. Napgezik's got a full sweat going now. Barthels with the rock. Worth has it now. Caden Worth. Look at him work.
That's a travel.
Oh, they're going to call a blocking foul. They're going to call a blocking foul on Brody Gretz. They're back. They're in the super bonus now. 2 shots.
At the line for the Lumberjacks, Caden Worth.
River Falls is a physical team, Ariel, and these tight fouls don't really play into our game that well.
No, not at all. It's in watching Wausau East game, they're more of a finesse game, finesse type team, so it's sort of falling into their spot. We just got to adjust. I mean, it's the way the refs are reffing. We got to adjust to what they're doing. Unfortunately, the refs shouldn't have the bearing on the game, but in this case, they're having
some influence.
They are.
Gary Campbell says, dang, I don't even call that many fouls.
Thanks, Gary. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed. That's funny. Scott Mann, welcome aboard, Southeastern Tennessee. Kick out. Gretz has it now. Johnson thought about going for the layup and kicked it out to Gretz. Now Jonah, H-spot. He'll pull from 3. That's off. Rebound. Napgezik, and here comes the Lumberjack. Dribble behind the back. Napgezik loses it out of bounds. They're going to say that sticks with the Lumberjacks. I don't know. Let's go back, take a look at that real quick, see what you see here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you can see in that replay, but yeah, it was close. Refs looked at each other and decided to call it that way.
2-point game here, 122.
3-point chance, that's short, and Jonas Everson with the rebound. Preston's got it. Tried to reach in from behind to Jack Barthels, almost stole it away from Preston Johnson. Gretz to Jonah to Preston. He thought about 3 in the lane. Give it up to H-Bot. Working hard. No call there. A lot of contact. Back up top. Preston's got it. Down the toaster.
Oh, my Lord. I can't believe they're calling those fouls.
We'll take it, but that one's on Jack Barthels.
I'd rather let him play, and Preston would have got a layup there. That wasn't even a touch foul.
Nickel dime. We're going to go dad joke for that. Hey, what do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Oh,
he's an impasta. Wah, wah. Misses that. 27-25. 45 seconds to go here in half one. Opportunity for East to take a lead with a three-pointer. Wildcats have had the lead the whole game, and there's an opportunity. No good. Oh,
really
nice job, Joey Butts.
Really good blockout.
Streaking in there. Gretz has the ball. How about last shot? Or not. Preston in the lane, left-handed, no good.
Oh, Bottleson.
And foul on H-Bot. Kurt Castine from Fort Collins, Colorado. Welcome aboard. Turned into a dandy here in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Ben Klemke doesn't like the roughing either. It's just too tight. Let him play. It's okay. It's good. It's both ways, though. It's not just one way. How about that? 26-27 now. Jesse Nepgezik starting to tally him up. He's got 11. He averages 18.6. Nepgezik with a deep knee bend up, and that one's good. And we're tied at 27 apiece. Maybe last shot here, huh? Good atmosphere in the gym at the Doghouse at Eau Claire North High School. Johnson up under.
Yes.
Oh, nice job, Preston Johnson. Tough bucket there. Garrett's got it. Now he's going to go up. Put a runner in the lane, and he's fouled.
Oh, my Lord. That was all ball. That was all ball.
And H-Bot might be hurt. That one's on Gretz.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Lumberjacks, Jaden Garrett.
1.4 to go here in the half. 29-27, looking to tie it up. Jaden Garrett at the line. Makes the first. Eli Johnson in the game now. Got a rebounder in there, huh? Number 1 seed, number 2 seed. Missed rebound. Jonah's got it. We're going to halftime. River Falls 29, the Wausau East Lumberjacks 28 with 1 half in the books. From neutral site, Eau Claire North Doghouse. WIAA Sectionals semifinals. Pretty good first half, Ariel, except for the fouls.
Yeah, it was a little crazy. I mean, there were a total of almost 20 fouls called, or was
Too
it
many?
Was it only
that.
10? It was more because we had more,
yes.
right? So there was probably 22 fouls, and that's
many.
Unfortunate. You want the game to be played. There are always going to be fouls, but there were a lot of touch ones there that were almost more than questionable.
I'm not saying there was a lot, but we almost ran through a whole tin of dad jokes.
I even added one too, man.
Right.
That never happens.
Right.
But
hey, we might have Zach Johnson coming up, and then we'll go. I would talk to Zach. He's from the team 3 years ago that won the sectional semifinals, won the sectional finals, and went to state. He's headed up right over here right now.
Okay. Sounds good.
So Zach Johnson.
Are you on? Is he on volume?
No. He's not.
We can just do this one right here.
Yeah. Okay.
You can do it right here. He's gonna stay right over there, Doug.
Yeah. You sit right here. Just sit down right here.
Where are you gonna go?
You spin it around or not? No? Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me, Zach?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you really good, too. Hey, I'm with Zach Johnson. Zach, hey, thanks for taking a minute.
Yeah,
so, what,
it.
3 years ago, you were in the same situation?
Oh, yeah,
3 years ago. Is it 3 years ago already?
I want to say 3 years ago, yeah.
All I can remember, it was the face mask era.
Oh, yeah, the face mask. I love seeing timeline pictures of that, wearing masks.
Right, it's kind of weird. So, Zach, here it is, halftime. It's a one-point game. Thinking back 3 years ago, you guys in this situation, what goes through a team's minds, and what's the coach saying at a halftime like this?
You know, you just got to execute, just like trying to get the plays down. Every possession matters in a game like this, so being able to lock in defensively and offensively will be big for the Cats here. So.
Right. So first half, we were just lamenting the referee is pretty whistle happy.
Yeah, it's hard to watch. Like, I say just let him play, like, especially games like this, man. Like this doesn't come on every day, playing big games like this, especially for, my brother. He was really looking forward to playing today, and getting 2 fouls in the first 2 minutes, it's just hard to watch. Just let him play, man.
Right, exactly.
So,
hey, Zach, so then after this 3 years ago, you win this game, you go on, you win the big game, and then you head to the state tournament, and you made a nice showing there as well. Were those some pretty good memories for you?
Yeah, for sure. That stuff I remember, the rest of my life, and you just can't take those moments for granted, It's always good to look back on that.
Yes. Then you go to college, you get some great college experience, and then this year you land back at UWRF.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all-conference, congratulations on the all-conference. Great job with that. So is that a good move for you?
Yeah, for sure. It's just great being back, close to my family, playing in front of my family again, and it just means the world to me, that they can come out and support me every day.
Yeah, being a college athlete is not easy. There's a lot of pressures being a college athlete.
No, for sure.
So what do you do, Zach? What really? What's your grounding for you that's able to allow you to succeed as a student athlete at UW River Falls?
Just staying consistent. Working out. Getting to the gym 5-6 times a week, lifting. Eating right, just staying consistent with that, and then staying on top of my homework, and not trying not to procrastinate and getting all that stuff.
Well, I'm glad you said that, staying on top of my homework.
Yeah,
that's
trying
good.
to. Yeah.
So when your mom and dad rewatch this interview, they'll be happy you said that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm sure my girlfriend's laughing about that because last week, I procrastinated a little bit with that work, but
it
yeah,
happens.
no, it's for sure.
It happens. So what are you doing with all your free time now that basketball season's over?
I'm taking these two weeks off. Spend time with my family, friends. Watch my brother compete at this high level of basketball. So just trying to enjoy time with my family.
You're not going to get a chance to go down to the locker room and talk to your brother, but if you had a chance, what would you tell him right now?
Just keep staying aggressive. Especially with them face guarding Joey, someone's got to get downhill and make plays. Just keep staying aggressive and stay locked in on defense.
Yeah. So, well, I'll tell you what. Zach, thanks for taking a minute to come up at halftime.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You had some great successes. All-time leading scorer at River Falls High School, Zach Johnson. 3 years ago, we won in this game. We won the sectional finals. Went to the state tournament and made a great showing. So
yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, you got a successful college career going.
Yeah.
And thanks for coming up.
Yeah, thanks for everything you do, man. Appreciate it.
You bet.
Yeah.
It's really fun. It's fun celebrating young athletes like yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And it's fun to see you come back.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
All right. Well,
Appreciate
we'll be rooting for your brother Preston Johnson here in half
for
two.
sure. Thanks for having me.
Zach Johnson. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Really good interview with Zach. Outstanding. He mentioned something as far as you asked him, what would you recommend? He said, you got to execute every possession counts. And it brings me back to that interview that you had with Zach Campbell at one of the earlier games. I think it was the Menominee game. He said, we really focus on being present, the competitiveness, execution, and resilience. And you can bet that that's the mantra that he has going on there in the locker room today, is that you got to be competitive. And be resilient and actually just be in the moment. Every moment counts. Every possession counts.
Oh, right. Every possession now. You can't hold back now, right? You got to get your big horses on the court, and there's no holding back. Foul trouble or not foul trouble. Yeah, there's no holding back.
No holding back. You just got to be a little bit smart. Not smarter, but you got to play smart to what the refs are doing to you right now, or trying to take over the game and how they're making the calls, because. We got to play tough, but man, it's just like a half a step off now because of what those refs are doing.
Yes. Hey, do we have some Wildcat trivia, Ariel?
We do.
So let me pull up that. So we have a sponsor for Wildcat trivia. That'd be Tarnation Tavern. You're going to play for one of these delicious Charlie Cat chicken sandwiches right there in your foreground, lower right of the screen. That comeback sauce will be drizzling off the edge of that sandwich just like that. Look at the fresh pickles and toasted bun. You'll see Fred Barr down there at Tarnation Tavern, proud sponsors of Wildcat Trivia. What do you have, Ariel?
Sounds good. So we generally don't play Wausau East that often, but when was the last time River Falls faced up against the Wausau East Lumberjacks.
Oh, what year?
What year?
Oh, there you go. Pretty easy one. So, all right, and you can go in the chat section or text Ariel or I playing for a Charlie Cat chicken sandwich over there at Tarnation Tavern.
I agree with you, Kendra. This is way too close for comfort.
Yes.
So again, you guys can text us or
get in the chat section.
Get in the chat section.
Playing for, what was the last year River Falls played?
Wausau East
Lumberjacks.
There you go. Jill Tiffany, you did it. 2005, we played them in the sectional championship, actually here at Eau Claire North. And we played Madison Memorial the very next game in the state tournament semifinals. That was against Keaton Ankeville, Wesley Matthews. Those are the two main names that I remember on that team. And on the River Falls team, we had John Satowski, Brian Giebel, who plays for the
Fish.
The Fish. Tyler Obermueller, Tony Jenkins, Chase Rickard, and Jake Volz, actually. He was the guy that played for UWRF after his high school career. But 2005, so...
Nice job, Jill Tiffany. You're the winner of tonight's Wildcat Trivia. We'll make sure Fred Barr gets your name. He'll scratch it down on the back of a napkin next to the cash register with a number 2 lead pencil, and that's official as we go. You say, I'm Joe. I won Wildcat Trivia, and he'll get you a sandwich.
Sounds good. I have to give credit to Aaron, my son. He's the one who gave me that particular trivia question. He knows River Falls basketball better than I do. He can call... I think from 2003 to 2024 or 2023 now, he can name every, at least one senior, if not 2 seniors on the team, and when they lost in the playoffs that year and who they lost to. He can just name those. He can just rattle those off.
Oh my!
Couldn't even come close to that. So thanks, Aaron, for the trivia question.
Yes. Jill Tiffany says, my brother Jake Volz was a junior that year.
That's why she knew that.
Right?
Way to go.
Yeah, baby.
From Wisconsin Rapids, just under 13 minutes to go in the game. West Salem 59, Fox Valley Lutheran 39.
Whoa. West Salem is going to run away with that one, huh? Well, it doesn't look like anybody's going to run away with this thing.
No, it looked like we were going to right away from the beginning.
Hopefully somebody snuck into the referee locker room and extracted the corks.
Yeah, it's crazy how they're affecting the game. Really? Rob Derry was saying the West Salem game was tied at half.
Oh, man, they just pulled away.
Now they're pulling away. So let's see what Let's see what Wausau East does. They start off with man defense, which was sort of a surprise. I watched them play against Rice Lake, and they were predominantly a 1-2-2 zone defense. They went to the man, and we sort of took them apart. They went to a zone, and then Joey took them apart with his three-point shooting. What ended up happening, though, if you recall, Charlie Cayley got in foul trouble. I think he got his second or third foul, and he came off the floor, and they went really, really small, where I thought that was going to be an advantage for us. It actually wasn't. We had Eli on the bench, and all of a sudden they sort of slowly took it back to us, and what's his name? Nat Gezik actually started taking advantage of it. He was one of the taller, most physical players on the team on the floor, and he took advantage of it. Give him credit for doing that. So he really took it to us, and our adjustment on this side of the game on this half is, again, playing smart defense, getting in front of the ball, not using your hands, and just playing tough and smart. I think if we can stay out of foul trouble, I think we'd be okay. It's that foul trouble, that's that wild card that we don't know about.
Right. All right. 29-28 Wildcats, 18 minutes on the clock, sectional semifinals for a chance to play one more game to try to go to the state tournament. So we're getting down there. Buckle your seatbelts. We're in for a dandy second half here from the Doghouse at Eau Claire North, and we're underway.
Same starters on the floor for both teams.
Kaylee's got it. He traveled 3 times. There's Nat Gezik.
Preston's on Nat Gezik. Again, Preston's got 2 fouls.
Kaylee, no. Little contact, no call. Let the big boys bump, huh? Like it.
That's a good sign so far.
Like it. All the way across the court. Worth up under. That's a tough bucket there for Caden Worth. And the first lead of the game for the Lumberjacks. Yeah, first time they've been ahead.
Great. We were ahead by, was it 8 points?
Yeah, 8-0 maybe? Oh.
12, Deb says.
Oh, and Jesse Napgezik down hard.
Lumberjack foul number 3, Jesse Napgezik, his first,
And
team's first.
twisted his ankle a little bit, maybe. Eli Johnson checking on him. That's good sportsmanship. Adrenaline's flowing. He'll be okay, I bet. I want to welcome everybody aboard. Kevin Westhouse, Ariel Avestras, Debbie Avestras, and the artist Rob Derry bringing you all the pictures. Long bucket. Joey Buckets for 3! 24-footer from downtown. Oh, baby. Steal. H-Bot. Hayden Bottleson pushing it up the floor. Get it to Joey Buckets. Corner pocket. Missed it. Missed everything. Over to Jonas Severson. Back to Preston Johnson. Hayden Bottleson's got the rock now. Preston Johnson setting up a play up top.
It's a box and one, so they're playing a zone defense.
H-Bot, he'll try for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Razwadowski. He's up under and good.
Really good play.
Isaac Razwadowski for 2. And we're all knotted at 32 apiece. Good start to the second half. Heavy coverage by Garrett on Preston Johnson.
I really like that. They allowed that contact, where that contact would have been a foul in the first half.
Yeah, I like it too. Bottleson to Jonah, to Eli, the big unit. Oh, he can't get it.
See, that would have been a foul too. So I'm glad they didn't call it though.
Yes. 3-point chance for Worth. He's got it. And the Lumberjacks are heating up a little bit now. That's a big 5-point swing. Missed layup and 3-pointer. Preston, pull up, 12-footer in the toaster. No good. A rebound, Napgezik. 32-35. Oh, steal. What a steal by Hayden Bottleson. Just knifing in there. Ripping that out of the rafters. H-Bot has it now. Back to Preston. To Jonah Severson. To H-Bot. He'll find baseline. He's got it. To Jonah. Up, under. Oh, Jonah Severson! He's like, if you're going to give me the shot, I'll take it. I'll kiss it off the glass. The bank is open, and Severson with 2. Almost a steal. Now double bracketed. They got Napgezik bracketed, and that gives it up. Oh, that's an athletic move there. Good.
Really nice cut. We had no awareness on the weak side to where that player was coming across the lane.
Razwadowski, athletic move there. Finds the 2. 37-34.
Take that.
Go ahead, Jonah. They're going to let Jonah go. He should just go. H-Bot. Back up top. Preston, he'll pull from 3. No good.
Good.
Had a really good look. Just didn't get it. Now Garrett's going to push it forward. Got to find some defense here. Down low, Kaylee.
Oh.
And now we're going to call one.
Oh, geez. I really
you don't like
challenged with that.
Yeah. There's just so much bumping and grinding going on, and how they pick one there. I mean, Kaylee is working Eli very hard there, but boy, you just got to let him bump.
I really like to see.
Kaylee, nice inbound, no good. And Jonah with a rebound. They had a nice play set up there, just couldn't get it to drop. H-Bot, good! Nice assist there by Preston Johnson.
They're really bumping and grinding down there below.
Aren't they? Wow.
Got to watch that.
Woo. Yeah, Kaylee and Eli Johnson are just absolutely getting after it. That's a long 3, rainbow, no good. Rebound by Razwadowski. Oh, we got to be careful coming through. Hold on. You guys got to be careful.
Hey, wait. No one through here.
Got to go that way. We're working the crowd up and fouled. That'll send Jonah Sievers. We're yelling at fans walking through our setup. Sorry. It's like a cat walking through 100 dominoes and not knocking them over. Jonah Severson makes the first. All knotted at 37 apiece. Nice job, Jonah. Nice soft touch by the 6'3 senior. Jonah Severson makes them both. 38-37. Wildcats back in the lead. Oh, good find. Underneath, but good help real quick. Good backside help there. They got on him real quick. Worth with the rock, loses control. Now over to Charlie Cayley. Down to fadeaway, 10-footer, in and out, no good. Pretty good look there by Nap Gezik. Tough shot, good rebound. Preston, skip pass, too far, stolen. Nap Gezik up under and good. That's a veteran move there by Nap Gezik. Veteran move. 39-38. Jonah to H-Bot. And they're going to say offensive foul. Wow.
That was a flop.
Let's see if we got that again. Let's go back to see if we got that. Oh, you guys got a good look at that. I don't know. Want to look at it one more time? Oh, we don't have it, so. Yeah, you saw that. I gave you another look at it. You could decide. You folks at home can decide that. I don't know. It's physical. I don't know. 38-39. Lumberjacks up by 1 with about 12 and a half to go in the contest. Butts tries a knife in on Jaden Jarrett. Couldn't get the steal. Worth has it.
Oh no.
Wow, they're going to call foul on that? Look at let's go back, take a look at that one, shall we? Let's look at this one, Ariel. We'll look at it again right here.
I'd rather not.
Yikes.
He tripped on it. If you watch it,
we showed it. Kendra Sievers, love the replay feature. Yeah, you get to see these questionable calls a couple times.
Checking in for the Wildcats, number 2, Braden Krebs.
That one's good. 40-38 Lumberjacks. Now back up by 2.
Really would like to see Eli get the ball underneath the hoop.
They'll get it to him.
Force-our will underneath there. It's a zone defense. Jonah, I wish he'd rip and go.
Gretz, he'll pull for 3. Oh, Braden Gretz, the 5'10 senior, says, I'll have some of that. 3. Cayley underneath, he stepped on the line, and that's going back over to the Cats. So there's a situation there where Eli did get some body on him, kind of forced him to the baseline. The big toe hits the line, and they're going to say that's a turnover back to the Wildcats.
I really would like to see them get it underneath the hoop. Nap Gezik is off the floor. I'd like to see them get it to Eli on below, because if Eli's on one side, he gets the ball. We're strong on the other side with Jonah. I wish Jonah would get up on the other block right there. Got man-to-man.
Preston. There he is. Here's what you wanted right there. Now they kick it out. Gretz back up to Preston Johnson. Preston's working hard. Now we got a little
Oh my
little
gosh,
bump
I
foul.
can't believe that.
That one's on Jack Barthels. So, our complaining is both ways. I mean, it's not just, they're just going to call it close. I mean, might as well just forget about,
I know.
I mean, now because they're going to, I know, but I'm with you. But, to hope that they're not going to call stuff now is probably not going to happen. Eli up under, good. Eli Johnson. They're just going to call it close, Ariel.
Yeah,
right?
I like Eli getting out of the ball underneath the hoop because Charlie Cayley's going to have to lay off of him with his fouls down below. If we keep feeding Eli, if Nap Gesick is not on the floor, they don't have anybody big to match up on the other side of that. So I'd love to continue to feed Eli underneath the hoop.
Yeah, you've been begging for that all night, Coach. I mean, you got to get it down to the big unit, right? I think you like that matchup there. Maybe we should thank our game sponsor again. Right here, JWC Electric. Thank you, Joe and Christine Carafel, for paying the $250 fee to the WIAA, so we may bring you this game, so the volunteers may bring you this game tonight.
So I got to apologize, audience, for where I'm at with this, but I'm actually watching this game as if I was at home, where I get to be heated because the Wausau East has their own broadcast, so we're sort of like we don't have to be 70-30 anymore, and unfortunately I've taken it to the other end of that, but I'll try to keep myself in check.
No,
Rob is laughing at me right now.
You're
Rob
fine.
is laughing at me right now.
Hey, welcome Josh Kluge from Camarillo, California. So let's go Cats.
Excellent.
Aiden Carafel. Mikey Jam says, go Cats, go.
Okay, they've gone small again. Charlie Cayley is on the bench. Nat Gesick.
Oh, nice give. That's a really nice
good
find.
Really nice find give. They've gone small, so they're going to look to drive.
And that was Worth to Bartles. This is a knuckle gnar, says Scott Mann. There's Eli. Just where you want him. Up, under, and good. The big unit. The Iowa Hawkeye.
So he's got Nat Gesick
Future Iowa Hawkeye.
He's got Nat Gesick guarding him underneath the hoop. Time to take advantage of that.
Tough jumper. Wow. Jesse Nat Gesick with a 17-foot, one-footed leap and leaner. That's a tough one. Good bucket for Nat Gesick.
I'd like to see him lean into that one again.
He's got 16 now, Ariel.
He's a tough player. We knew he was a good player. Again, he scored 33 points against Rice Lake in their last game here.
Got that zone going again, huh?
They do.
Preston
It's more
Johnson.
of a box on one because they're not going to give Joey they don't want Joey to have the ball, period.
45-44 Wildcats, just over 10 minutes to go in the second half. The senior Braden Gretz just sunk a big three a minute ago. And now we're going to have a foul. Who's this one going to be on?
Nat Gesick, I think, or is it
No,
on
they're going to
Eli?
call Eli. Oh, they called Eli on that. Wow, I don't know. Those guys are just like working down there. That's his third, huh, on Eli now.
A double foul has been called.
A double foul. So they called the foul on each of them.
So here's
Have you ever
a challenge.
seen that?
I have seen that, but here's the challenge on that. I thought the foul was away from that. That's how crazy this game is being called.
Yeah. Hey, Sarah Jenkins. Welcome aboard, the Jenkins family. Yeah, double foul. That's a message to cool it down, huh? And they kept the ball with River Falls. Eli's out of the game now with three. Jonah's got it.
Jonah, buddy.
Go ahead, Jonah. Gretz says, I'm feeling it. Oh! Ice water in his veins! Braden Gretz, the 5'10 senior. Oh, baby. We got to give a big shout out to Ryan and Parker Cayley, the Cayley kids, down there in Roosevelt Street. Welcome aboard, fellas. Woo, baby, you tuned into a good one. 48-44. And that's going to be a foul on Braden Gretz and Jaden Garrett to the line. How about Braden Gretz with those two big threes?
Really odd, really good. Very nice to see that confidence in putting that ball to the hoop.
Hey, Tyrone Jackson from Boston. Go RF. Love it. (48-44). Fouls are adding up already. That's 48-45. River Falls with 5 fouls. Lumberjacks with 4. Sometimes in these close games, though, you need a guy like Braden Gretz, like the 7th guy to come in and make a couple of big buckets like that. It can be a difference maker.
Absolutely agree.
48-46. Preston Johnson pushes it forward. Had his brother Zach Johnson on at halftime. Oh, nice job, Joey. Way to be in right place, right time. And they're going to say that's going to stick with River Falls. Joey a little dinged up getting up. You've tuned into a dandy tonight. I say hello to my mother who's watching as well from Waupun. Preston to Gretz. He's about ready for a heat check.
Give it to Jonah down there.
Preston trying to work his way down into the lane. That's stolen away by Charlie Cayley. Pull up, 9-footer, good. Jordan Garrett and Renata at 48. Gretz, back to Preston, back to Gretz. Preston to Braden Gretz. They're almost daring Braden Gretz to take another shot. He might. Preston says, I'll take 3 if you leave me alone. Splash! Preston Johnson, the lefty, with a big 3. Oh, ice water in his veins. Cooler than the other side of the pillow. Nice find underneath. Oh, that's going to be off Braden Gretz's head and out of bounds. Three-point chance for Worth, no good. Tipped out of there by Cayley. Back up and good. Yeah, Gezik's a good player.
He is really good. Solid
player. He gets that one.
He's one of those players on the floor that's not even in foul trouble either.
Good find to H-Bot. Reverse layup, good. Nice touch there by Hayden Bottleson for 2.
That Gezik was right there defensively, and he wasn't going to touch him. Let him go, didn't get the foul.
And there's a foul. That one's going to be on Gretz.
Garrett's to the line. Garrett is a 66% free throw shooter.
Wildcat foul number 2, Braden Gretz. His third, team 6.
Team 6, Braden Gretz is third. I think you got to get Eli back in the game. What do you think?
I agree. He's 3 fouls there.
7 minutes, yeah. It's definitely.
Cayley's back in the game. Charlie Cayley's back in the game too. I would agree. Charlie Cayley's got 3 fouls.
I believe so. Let's look up here on the board. I think they got him up there. Can you see? I think so. 35. Yeah, he's got 3 as well.
I'd bring Eli in. I'd like to see that matchup and just continue to go down there.
7 minutes. I mean, you got 2 to give.
I think that's an advantage for us to have him on the floor.
Maybe the 5-minute mark's the magic number. I don't know. That second one is up and good by Garrett. 53-51 Wildcats. Preston Johnson, really the quarterback of this team with the ball handling. Just made a big 3. Tries to get around the edge. You can't get there. Stolen away. Oh, H-Bot's got it. Take it to the rack. Up, under, no good. Put back. Foul, no.
It's on Charlie Cayley. That's his 4th.
The Pahacek's checking in.
Technical
foul.
I don't like that. I don't like that calling of the technical.
Oh, he's incensed. Yeah, Jesse Napgezik is incensed. He's not happy. That's Kagan on the technical foul, I guess.
Who was the technical foul on?
I think they said it was Charlie Kagan. Number 24 is what I think they said. Which
number 35 is on the. Number 35's got 5 fouls.
I didn't see 24 on the floor.
That's Kaylee's got 5 fouls now, according to the board here.
Oh, so maybe.
It was both of them on him.
Oh, okay. See, they said the wrong number then. So that was on Charlie Cayley, 35. So Hayden Bottleson to the line. He's been really good from the line, and just keeps it going. That's big right there at this juncture in the game. H-spot, dribble, deep knee bend up, and that one's short.
We still get the ball. Now that we get the technical foul shots.
Now we're going to send Joey Butts to the line for the technical foul shots.
Joey Butts is an 88.6% free throw shooter.
That's why we brought you along, Ariel. That's kind of stats right there. Just pull them out. Eli's still on the bench. Joey Butts finds the bottom of the net. You got the guy you want at the line here.
Yeah.
55-51
Absolutely.
Wildcats. Makes them both. He looked like an 86% free throw shooter right
very
there.
Smooth. And plus we get the ball.
And the basketball, 56-51, 6:54 to go. Eli Johnson on the bench yet for River Falls with 3 fouls. Got to get it into Gretz.
So this is a similar situation where Rice Lake was. Rice Lake was up by 6 points. With 6 minutes left of the game, we're up by 5. Crucial time here.
Jonah to Preston. He tries to get baseline. He can't get there. They cut him off. Now back to Jonah. Now Preston will set up a play again to Joey Butts. He's not afraid to shoot it.
Oh, had him there.
Just for a second. Didn't throw it. Preston's got it. Rip and go. Nice give. Oh, what a find. Preston Johnson, leading assist leader in the league. Oh, what a find on Hayden Bottleson. Oh, that was pretty. That was pretty. I don't know if I'm too late on that or not. Hey, let's see if he got that. I got the very end of it. Sorry. A little tardy. Oh, that was pretty. Preston Johnson with a big assist to Hayden Bottleson. All of a sudden, a 7-point lead with 6:17 to go. Timeout on the floor.
That was a perfect example of execution that coach had called, in that interview with you.
Yes.
Having the competitiveness, but also executing on that play. That was a beautiful looking play.
Just gorgeous. My voice is going a little bit tonight again. Worked up. Who's having fun at home? The garage is tight tonight. Creeping up on 800 people in the garage tonight. We are definitely in move your feet, lose your seat mode. I can promise no seats. You get up to go to the bathroom, you're hosed because you ain't going to get your seat back tonight. West Salem up 19 with a minute left. Looks like the winner is going to be playing West Salem.
They got a really nice looking, he's a tall guard. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4". He can really put the score up there.
58-51 Wildcats, up by 7 with 6:17 to go. Just a ton of game left. Worth has got it. He's down in the lane. Tough shot by Worth. In and out, no good. Jonas Severson with the rebound. That's going to be up over the top on Brady
That'll be
Perhoda.
1-on-1.
Brady Perhoda went up over top of Jonah. And boy, that's where that size really pays off, doesn't it? You're so big and strong underneath the hoop. Anthony Hinks says they're having a blast in Oshkosh.
As Wausau East has gone small, we've gone small too. Eli is on the bench. We maintained a smaller lineup out here with Brody Gretz out there. And Braden Gretz coming in now.
So, yeah, Brody's coming in. Yeah, Brody Gretz.
Oh, Brody's coming in, right?
Braden's going out.
Braden's coming out.
Braden Gretz getting some minutes tonight with 2 huge three-point buckets.
Yes. Huge.
So Severson at the line. Misses the front end of that. And Jesse Napgezik will push it forward. Good cross for dribble down the lane. That's just Mr. Basketball right there. Jesse Napgezik, that's a big play.
Need to close that lane up. You know he's going to drive to the hoop. Needed to have that pinch off.
H-Bot again, nice feed.
Really good, Preston.
Preston Johnson, that's an exact same combination we saw 30 seconds ago.
Gotta watch us on this drive right here.
Oh, long three for Garrett, no good. Rebound, H-Bot. Okay, slow it down a little bit, slow it down. Gretz pushing it forward. Or not, how about Butts for three? No good, I think he thought he had it. Put back, oh they're gonna call a foul. Oh.
Can you believe that?
No, I cannot.
Can you believe that? Now they're going to the free throw line.
Let's go look at that again, Ariel. Let's watch it right here in the replay. You tell me. I just didn't see it. I just didn't see it.
At the line, Jack Bartle shooting 1-1.
Missed it, so each team missed the front end of the one-on-one, and so we're just par right there. Barthos governing Preston Johnson, who's a great ball handler, assist leader. Oh, speaking of Gibbs, oh, he missed the layup. Jonah gets the cutting Preston Johnson, misses the layup. Napgezik, oh, what do we got?
Foul on Preston.
H-Bot. Oh, and 10 on Preston, little push. Napgezik rips off a big, deep three. And then Rozwadowski knifes underneath the hoop and gets the rebound and pushed by Preston Johnson. Yeah, nobody online liked that foul either. 60-54 Wildcats, and even 5 minutes to go.
Who did that?
60-55, 5-point game. Little backcourt pressure on Preston, the ball handler. He breaks the timeline. Give it to Jonah. Same play. That time it produces two. Nice give and go there, and Jonas Severson finds a streaking Preston Johnson. This time he makes the layup. Oh, there's a three from the corner. Air ball, no good. Put back up, good. Right place, right time for Jaden Garrett.
We got caught looking at the ball and not matching up with our player underneath the hoop. They're going to look to trap. Keep the ball, Preston.
H-Bot's got it, far side now to Gretz. Heavily covered up top. You got to help, need some help. Oh, Gretz baseline runner! Oh, teardrop!
Oh! Are you kidding me?
And I've got to have you take another look at that at home. Right here, Ariel. Let's watch right here. Ooh. His fifth, huh? He's done. Wow. That was a beautiful little teardrop runner and a contact, and Gretz has fouled out. That's a first for the season. Ariel's over here just biting his tongue. Eli back in the game with 3 fouls. He's rested up. He's ready to go now with 4 minutes to go. Coach has got to be happy about that. They're up 62-50.
No one in the
57.
lane. No one in the lane. Got to pinch everything off. They're going to try to spread it off, and they're going to try to come in the lane. We need to pinch it off right here. There you go. Well done. Here we go. Pinch it off. That's.
Oh, this time we got a block. This one's on Preston Johnson. That's Preston's. How many is that for Preston?
That's 4.
4.
Wildcat foul number 10, Preston Johnson, his 4th.
His 4th. There we go.
At the line for the Lumberjacks.
Team's 10th. 2 shots. That was a 10th, and now it's a 2-shot foul. Super bonus, as I like to call it. This is Caden Worth at the line. Caden's got 9 points tonight. 62-57. Missed them both. And Joey Butts with a rebound. Missed them both. 62-57. 3:45 to go. Getting into gut check time now. H-Bot's got it. Get it down to Eli. He's working. Look at the kid! Oh, baby, Eli Johnson! Little flex for the big unit. He's fresh as a daisy. He sat for 5 minutes.
He needed to pinch us off. No drives in the lane. Got to pinch these off.
Neck ball, no good. Eli with a rebound.
See, that would have been a foul. If Eli was 5'10", that would have been a foul.
64-57, looking for some distance here at the 3-minute mark.
Careful on the traps here.
Preston dribble drive, nowhere to go. Kick it back out to Hayden Bottleson. Now to Preston Johnson. Feel the electricity in the gym. Just under 3 minutes to go now. Joey, fadeaway, 9-footer, no good. Oh, but Jonas Severson knifes in for the rebound. Joey buckets again. Then we got a timeout. Head coach, Zach Campbell. Woo! I need to find my water bottle, Ariel.
I just had a couple sips off of mine.
Got a little bit left. Yeah. All right, I'm going to give a verbal thank you to our main sponsor of everything Wildcat Sport, First National Bank of River Falls. They're up in Prescott. They're downtown River Falls, and they're on the campus of the University of Wisconsin, River Falls. Thank you, Jeff Johnson et al. And happy birthday, Jeff Johnson, by the way, today. And I want to thank him for sponsoring everything Wildcat Sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Also want to thank JWC Electric. Look at them right there for sponsoring tonight's game. Pay the $250 to WIAA so you can watch this one tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, scoreboard update from Wisconsin Rapids. It has gone final. West Salem 92, Fox Valley Lutheran 71.
West Salem winner will face West Salem on Saturday afternoon.
West Salem, the number 1 seed on that section, takes on Fox Valley Lutheran, who was another top 10 team. Oh, Lord, was that loud.
Woo! Here we go. Back to Preston Johnson. Gut check time right now. Dig down, you got to find that want to right here. Eli's got it, the big unit. Oh, down to H-Spot, too easy. Oh, my goodness. He put that on a tee. He went back in the bag for the 5-iron and just
got to get in that lane.
Worth for 3, Rainbow, no good. Eli with a rebound, ripping it out of there. Oh, Eli, he's fresh, and you can tell. He got that rest, and he's fresh. Now you got to get it up. You got to get it up.
Get rid of the ball.
There we go. He got it. Whew. Jonah. Joey Butts for 3. No good.
Way to go, Eli!
And that's going to be off of Eli.
Unless they call a foul. They called a foul. Can you believe that?
I don't know. I believe it.
They called a foul.
I believe it. I believe it with a $1.59.
No, they called a foul. Eli had the ball, but it's against West Salem.
I don't
agree with that.
No, I don't either. Wow, we'll take it, but boy. Again, it's just two high school athletes in a sectional game going for a loose ball. We'll take it, but man, oh man.
It's unfortunate that this is happening. That should never have been called a foul. Should have been an out-of-bounds play. Maybe we should have got the ball. I don't know, but
agree. But refs they're saying this thing tonight, I guess, and They're going to call it tight like they have all game, and they're calling it both ways. So
they're calling it both ways.
Yeah, so there's not really a favoritism thing going on. It's just calling it tight both ways.
And the truth of the matter is that we, coming from the Big Rivers Conference, we play a really tough physical conference. So that's the way we play. We came into this game and we were getting more fouls to begin with, but then it sort of evened up a little bit. If I'm analyzing it correctly, but that's the way we had to. That's the way we play. So we had to adjust to that. And now Wausau East is having the same trouble on their side.
I tell you what, a 9-point margin with basically 2 minutes to go. I'd take that.
Rob's knocking on wood.
And we're going to the line here for a 1-and-1. Who's having fun at home? Somebody find the clap emojis. Little clap, clap, clap.
Unfortunately, we got an hour drive home. I'd love to take a couple shots before I go, but can't do that.
Hey, Craig Ward, welcome aboard. Steve Rivard, welcome aboard. Whew.
Craziness.
Just under 2 minutes to go, and the big unit, Eli Johnson, is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Wildcats up by 9. Niner. Make that 10. The kid ain't even sweating right now. My mother's even said, the refs are a little overzealous tonight, aren't they? When mom notices, yeah, that's the issue. Makes 1 of 2, 10-point lead with a $1:55 to go.
They're going to need to take 3-point shots now, too.
They are. Worth up, under, or not, unless he gets the layup, and Worth for 2. Now we got the heavy backcourt pressure. Get it into Jonah. He wants to give it up. Now H-Spot has it. Now to Joey Butts. Joey's got to push it forward. And have a blocking foul, and that's going to send the 86% free throw shooter, Joey Butts, to the line for a 1-on-1, and he can't wait to shoot him.
Yeah, when you see the head flying backwards like that, that's indicative of a little bit of a flop.
John Parsons, he found the clap emojis. You got a whiteboard going for Swinging Bridge, baller of the game? I haven't really want to talk about it, but if we...
I'd say Brody Gretz.
Right? I mean, Braden Gretz with those 2 threes.
Yeah. Was it Braden that made the 2 threes?
Yes, the senior, Braden.
Oh, then I'd go with Braden. Excuse me, I was thinking differently.
There. Yes. Those are 2 big 3-pointers for Braden. There's a 3-point chance. Perfect ball there by Wadowski.
Get the ball to Joey.
Joey's got it. Get it up to Preston. Preston pushes it forward. He's trapped and he's fouled. And foul on Nap Gezik. He's got a couple to give, but that's going to send Preston Johnson to the line.
He'll be shooting 2.
Hey, Virginia Beach and the Stroud family. Polly Stafford, welcome aboard.
I'll be going to Virginia Beach next week.
There you go. Look up Jason Stroud. He's ahead of, if you have issues, he's ahead of the EMS down there. He can probably help you out.
Oh, he probably knows where I'm.
Hopefully you don't see him.
I'm going to the Jordan Young Institute for Reconstruction, I think.
70-62, 8-point lead with a $1:22, pull-up 3. In it, no good, front iron. Joey Butts has it, and they're going to foul Joey, and Joey's running back to the line. Marky Norm, look at them all finding the clap emojis. Butts to the line. Oh, the kid's good. 71-62.
Conclusion of tonight's game, please remain in the stands.
He's got them both. 10-point lead with a $1:17 to go. Garrett's got it, gives it up over there to Nap Gezik. Near side, 3-point chance for Rozdowski, no good. Ball's loose on the floor, scrum.
What is it?
I don't know, what did he call?
Call the foul. Call the foul on Eli.
Wildcat foul on number 4, Eli Johnson.
That's his fifth.
That's his fifth. He's done. How did they pick one out of that pile, Ariel? Gretz back into the game. Yeah, Braden's got 6 points, the senior.
Yeah, I'd call Braden.
I'm going to call Braden Gretz. If they Wildcats, if they hang on tonight, Braden Gretz will be our swinging bridge baller of the game. Not over yet with a minute to go. A lot of game left. 72-64, 8-point game with a $107. Still a lot of time, really.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of foul shots happening here.
Joey's got it, and they're going to foul Butts. I see Nap Gezik, he's kind of lobbying for a jump ball there, but he's not going to get that call, and Butts back to the line. Hey, Steve Pfeiffer.
At the line for the Wildcats, Joey Butts.
Mikey Jam says, who's buying a round of meatballs at Luigi's if we win? I don't know. And Joey Butts just calm as a cucumber. Cooler than a popsicle at the bottom of Grandma's freezer.
Got 22 points for the game.
Up, under, and foul.
Of course, it's a foul.
That's a situation call. You don't make that call on the floor of the game. That's a situation
Fouls
call.
on Wildcats number 13, Lee Bottleson.
Head coach Zach Campbell's still working the refs. I don't think he might as well give it up.
Jesse Nepgezik.
Nap Gezik to the line. Nap Gezik tonight's got 20. Looking to add to that 10-point margin. That's good.
Jonah!
He misses, and H-Bot has it. Jonas got it. Get it to Joey. Joey just wants to hang on to it now and run some clock. Oh, nice gift. Fine. H-Bot. Burn some clock. And there we got a foul. Also, H-Bot, a very good free throw shooter. What do we have him, Ariel, on percentage? Hayden Bottleson.
Hayden Bottleson is a, excuse me for not knowing that off the top of my head.
Jaden Garrett, his third.
He might shoot 70%, doesn't he?
Hayden Bottleson.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. 79%.
Wow. So there you go. So he's your second best free throw shooter on the team. Joey Butts at 86 and H-Bot at 79. And he misses that one there. Hey, William Byrne says he loves that he can watch his great grandnephew Joey from Florida.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Joey's had a solid game. They've really dialed him up a lot. And
now we're up by 10 again with 43.8 to go. Getting down there. 24-footer, no good. And that's going to be last touched by Nap Gezik, out of bounds. Back over to the Wildcats.
timeout.
Timeout. Head coach Dan Garrett of the Lumberjacks. Are you feeling it yet, Ariel? Is it too early with 36 seconds?
You don't know with what we've been seeing on this floor. Gary Langer's watching from his mom's place. Welcome, Gary. Hope you've enjoyed the game.
Whew, 36 seconds to go. Wildcats up 75-65. They're asking for somebody. I don't know if they're going to get him. (75-65). 36 seconds to go. Both teams in the super bonus. Any foul, you're going to go to the line and shoot 2. Wildcats are expecting heavy backcourt pressure here. Got to break the press. You want to get the ball in the hands of Joey Butts and Hayden Bottleson. Those are your best 2 free throw shooters.
Yes, absolutely. Preston's probably our best passer. I'd have Preston pass the ball inbounds. Have some cutting to get to that ball.
Hey, we don't have a sponsor if we would win this either for Saturday's game. If somebody wants to step up and be the sponsor, you could certainly do that. We don't have it yet for Saturday if we should get there.
Early indications are that the game's going to be in Neilsville. It's already on the bracket, but we'll see. We'll find out in a little bit here.
You got a man wide open underneath, and now we have ball out of bounds, so stick with the Cats at 28.1, up
Okay,
by
now,
10.
Now we're playing substitutions coming in.
H-Bot, or Craig Finn says that's H-Bot for Baller. I think so. He's good, but subs are in the game, 10 points. There's a lot of guys that could have got Baller of the game tonight, but there were 2 possessions that really stuck out to Ariel and I. And the senior, about 7th man on the bench, Braden Gretz comes in and drains 2 huge threes at a very crucial time here in the second half, and he's going to be our Swinging Bridge Baller of the game. Is that fair with you?
I'm all in.
All right. Cal Dumond in the game, as well as Ryan Quinn. Jacob Hansen in the game. You're good. Sarah Jenkins says, I'm sponsoring the next game. All right, Sarah, you're in. Sarah Jenkins, the property executives. Get it in. Here we go. Jesse, yep. Excuse me. Tanner Bottleson. Give it to Ryan Quinn up top. Tanner Bottleson. Hansen. Put back. Hansen. No. And out of bounds with 12.2. Wildcats are going to move on, and they're going to end up playing West Salem in the sectional finals to go to the state tournament this Saturday. Wow.
Crazy.
9 seconds. Three-pointer, no good, and that's going to do it. Your Wildcats sectional semi-final winners. We're going to the sectional final Saturday afternoon against West Salem. Your final score, final tonight, Wildcats 75, the Lumberjacks from Wausau, East 65. I'm going downstairs to find Braden Gretz, our Swinging Bridge Baller of the game. And I'll put that over there. All right, I'm headed downstairs. Check 1, 2. Can you hear?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Congratulations to the Wausau East Lumberjacks on an outstanding season.
What?
Congratulations to the Wildcats sectional final on Saturday.
Oh, I think someone else already did. Said they would. You were fine. I told them last week. Oh, you did? Yeah. I said if they win this week, I said I want to. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll put it down.
Well, we're in for the game, sectional final game against West Salem, who knocked off Fox Valley Lutheran this evening. They scored 90 points, so this would be an interesting game. West Salem's been an awful strong Division III team now. They've moved up to Division II, and they're number 1 seed in the section on that side. So we'll be playing up against them on Saturday. And again, early indications are that the game is going to be in Neilsville, and sounds like we do have a sponsor to pay the $250 ransom to the WIAA to play the game, or actually to broadcast the game Saturday evening. So looking forward to that. Outstanding game this evening. It's one of those games that, you have to adjust during the game as the game plays out. And one of the biggest adjustments that both teams had to deal with was the adjustments of the refs. A lot of fouls called in this game. Something a little bit different than what we've seen.
They said they'd be back out here in about 45 seconds to 1 minute.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like a plan. But again, we were a lot of adjustments that came in the game. One of the biggest ones is having to deal with the refs, which was unfortunate. But we did come out ahead, 75-65. It doesn't seem like it was a 10-point game, but we came out ahead. We're moving on. And congratulations to Wausau East and their outstanding season. They've really, really turned it around. This last season, I think they were like, let's see what their record was in last year. They were 9-17, so huge turnaround for this particular season for them. And they actually have 4 of their starters coming back again next year. They had 4 starters coming back from last year.
They're making their way back out. We should be with Braden Gretz in just 30 seconds.
Sounds like a plan, but I have a feeling that Wausau East is going to be back in the mix again next year. They took 3rd in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. I think they really good possibility that they'll be moving up in their conference alone and doing some damage in the Division II playoffs next season, but congratulations to them.
There it is. There you go. I'm with senior Braden Gretz. Braden, you're the 7th man on the bench. You come out tonight, second half, ice water in your veins. What were you thinking about those 2 3-pointers? You had to have them or what?
Yep, right when I shot them, I knew they were going in, and I just had to get really hyped for my teammates.
That's good. I saw how then you wanted the ball back. You were like wanted a little bit of a heat check, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So a very tightly called game tonight. What did Coach talk to you about at halftime regarding how that closely it was being called?
He said, "Don't get chippy. Don't put your hands down. Just wall up, and we'll be fine."
Yes. You're going to play West Salem on Saturday for a chance to go to the state tournament. How does that feel?
It feels awesome. We've only been able to do that once in like 20 years, so it's amazing.
All right, you have a day to prepare, and then Saturday we're going to get back to it. Swinging bridge, ball of the game, Braden Gretz. Congratulations. Go celebrate with your teammates, and good luck on Saturday. All right, thank you, Braden Gretz. I'm going to get your picture, Braden. All right, we'll take you right back upstairs to Ariel Avestras.
Sounds like a plan. Braden Gretz, player of the game, outstanding game. He made 2 crucial 3-pointers right in a row, and I like to hear his voice saying, hey, just get fired up and continue on. And I really liked his answer when Kevin asked him what the adjustments was, and he said, just keep your hands up, don't get chippy, and just play through it. It's all you can do. It's all you can do when things are being called the way they are, and just play through that. And it's hard for me not to get frustrated up here. I can't imagine what it's like for the players down below. But again, absolutely outstanding game. As we find out, you can also go to the WIAA website to find out where the game is. But again, I think it is going to be in Neilsville. 7 o'clock in the evening against 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. So Kevin's on his way up. He just about took a dive, but he's back up here to the boards. And okay.
What do you think?
Good interview, Kevin.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah, Braden is not one of a million words, but he had some good things to say.
He did.
So
absolutely.
So hats. I mean, again, we talk about that all the time. Like you get in these clutch games, and you've got your superstars, right?
Right.
But it often takes that 6th, 7th, 8th guy, just to come and do some crazy stuff. And tonight it was Braden Gretz.
It was.
Who made those 2 very clutch 3-point baskets in a time when the game was really a close game.
Yeah, and he had to come in when Preston was in foul trouble too. So those were key points, right?
Yes.
Preston was our. He is our ball handler, but he had 2 fouls within the first 2 minutes of the game, and real rough start to go, but we were able to adjust and give credit to the players, give credit to the coaching staff.
Yeah, and a lot of good play. I mean, Preston Johnson with some unbelievable assists tonight. Mm-hmm. H-Bot doing all he needed to do. Eli Johnson, again, he got in foul trouble because he's so big and strong, but again, nice game by Eli. Joey Butts with a few key 3-pointers. All around great effort.
Really good, really fun.
So we're headed down on to TBD on Saturday at a time TBD. Watch the.
I think Rob said 1 o'clock in the afternoon, no matter where it is, but we'll see.
Well, there you go, against West Salem.
Yep.
For a chance to go to the WIAA Division II state tournament. It's got a good ring to it.
It does. It's good.
Hey, are you free on Saturday, Ariel?
I am free on Saturday. I'm going to make myself free.
All right. Well, very good. Let's put a big red bow around this thing on behalf of Ariel Avestras. Mr. Rob Derry, the artist on the camera, Debbie Avestras on production. I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody. And until Saturday afternoon for a chance to go to the state tournament, I'm Kevin Westhouse. Good night, everyone.
Have a great evening.